Hello and welcome to day 38. Today has been a day that I've had to read a few times. So today is about, I think it's about non-duality again. Certainly the way that I've lived today is about non-duality. How to phrase how I've experienced today. It talks today about good things and good men and good people and good things occurring, but not needing to label them as good. And that as soon as we label it as good, then potentially, obviously, the opposite can occur, which is bad. And so, just to simply allow things to be, and goodness will prevail. By focusing on working and being in continual harmony with the world around you and the world at large means that by the very nature of therefore then engaging with the Tao, then goodness will prevail. Because as soon as we have to focus on goodness, then obviously, and trying to be good, then the opposite can occur, and we create an option for the opposite to occur, which then means that possibly we've got to create rules for people to, be moral or be noble, or to be able to have rules that create a sense of goodness. And as soon as we're in rules, then judgment occurs, and there's a relationship with all those things. So simply to step into this place and to be. Today has been a fairly taxing day, a fairly testing day on a whole host of different levels, and focusing on not necessarily having to try and do the right thing, just focusing on doing what felt appropriate, focusing on what felt as though it was the most natural thing. And actually, it's meant that today has been okay. It's been as it needed to be. So I'm going to keep with that a little bit. And day 38 is one of those days that is probably going to feature in day 39 and 40 and so on and so forth. I think it's going to feature for a while, as I need to really explore and reread a few times, as I've done today, to truly get my head round. In Zen, we have this thing we call koans, where you can't strictly use the intellectual headspace that you're in, or your current level of knowledge, to be able to answer the question. And the very act of answering the question allows you to expand your awareness, your level of knowledge, and to be able to grow. I think day 38 has been a little bit of a koan for me. And it will continue to do so. But simply focusing on everything else that I've learned so far has taken me a step closer to understanding and having some insight around how to experience not at all trying or making any effort to be good or to do good things, but simply being good, and good will prevail. Cool. So I'm sure that probably made very little sense, because it didn't make that much sense in my head, but it is kind of how I feel today. So I'll see you all in day 39.